If Peter Obi is going to come as president, it will mean that the North will be out of power for another 8 years, which they will not agree to. Afegbua reviews. My dear listeners, from wherever you're listening from, here is another interesting news I bring to your listening ears. Good day from wherever you're listening from. Kindly please ensure you like, subscribe to this channel and share. APC leader and public affairs expert Kazeem Afegbua recently stated in an interview with TVC News that the political climate in 2027 is very favorable to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's re-election. He said that any attempt by opposition leaders like Peter Obi or Atiku Abubakar to run forward and win the president in 2027 would upset the current political equilibrium and probably lead to conflict across the country. Afegbua noted that if Atiku, a northerner, were to return to the ballot and win, it would mean the South is denied its rightful opportunity to complete a two-term cycle in the presidency. Similarly, should Peter Obi, representing the Southeast, emerge victorious, it would translate to the North staying out of power for another 8 years. A possibility. Afegbua claims the North right now political. Afegbua claims the northern political class is unlikely to accept. He emphasized that the current zoning and rotational agreement, while informal, remains a guiding principle for stability and fairness in Nigeria's power-sharing framework. According to him, any disruption of this understanding, whether by ambition or adventurism, could open the door to further regional dissatisfaction and political instability. If Atiku wants to alter the political calculation by emerging president, for example, it will mean that he is denying southern Nigeria 4 or 8 years, as the case may be, of our opportunity to complete our time. If Peter Obi is going to come as president, it will mean that the North will be out of power for another 8 years, which they will not agree to. The odds favor Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu's presidency for a second term, starting from 2027, so that after 4 years in 2031, it will be the turn of the North. Except there is political adventurism to alter this political algorithm. That's where you could have another presidency maybe coming from the Southeast, and I doubt if the North will allow that, Afegbua stated. My dear listeners, here is the end of our today's news. Before I go moving down to the comment section, the first comment here says, who divided the country into North and South in the first place? We have 6 geopolitical regions in Nigeria, and for equality, power should be allowed. Power should be allowed to move within all the regions. All Nigerians need is good governance, which does not matter where it is coming from. Another commenter says, just a good leader. Mohammed, who can put food on our table for goodness sake, common food, we cannot buy it. Very unfortunate. Another commenter says, Mandela presides over South Africa for 4 years, yet his name still rings bell. It is not how long you ruled. Obi can achieve so much for 4 years, God willing. Now, my dear listeners, now I've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by the comment section and let us know what your view is all about.